Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Well, where last we left our hero, we had made it all the way down the Kaled coast and got about halfway through this area, which is the last area before Alabastra. Our goal at the moment is to go down and around and make it up to retrieve the blades and seal for the blades in the seal quest. You know, I haven't actually checked this quest yet to see if there were any bugs I should be worried about, but I'm sure it's fine. Why are you walking off this way?
Hello.
It's you I'm doing this quest for. Shouldn't you stay at camp? Oh, hold on. Oh, too far. Today was just one of those absolutely useless days at work. I did not need to be there. First of all, Celestial Cowl, you are new. Very unique. Yeah. I responded to 2 emails in the morning and then proceeded to do no work whatsoever for the entire rest of the day because I had nothing I could do. Rather frustrating. But, at least today I didn't forget my headphones. Bad rolls. So, that was good at least. But, yeah, I, did not need to be there. Oh, the Chauces of Bolgan's Bane. We're getting the whole set in this area, eh? Oh, I should probably go and get these chests as well. I missed them because I was full up when I... Oh, I see where he was going. He's going into the back entrance to the castle. Alright, well, yeah, we'll deal with those chests later. I didn't have the room for the stuff, so I didn't bother opening them before. Alright, who the hell are you? Why is there a trainer out here in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, wait! You're not going to tell anyone about me, are you? Not that I've done anything wrong.
I don't even know who you are.
I just didn't have the will.
Well, you're a deserter, aren't you?
So I stopped fighting, that is. Private Elia Madmere reporting for duty. Oh, I am not fooling anyone. Listen, I've got some useful skills to trade if you're willing to keep my little secret hushed. Lockpicking for your silence, or gold.
Lockpicking it is. And now lockpicking is maxed without bonuses. Excellent. Nothing over here, huh? Just kind of an edge. And here we are. Sea Watch. Except I think I'm gonna go and sell all that junk I just got first. How do you look? Yeah, not bad. I really wish I understood why this doesn't work. I would have not junked the other ones. I'm probably going to junk these, but look at this. Up in the corner there, 1751. 1578. And they're so much better. This one has 15% armor and 65. This one has 30% armor and 107. How are these not better? That's why I haven't junked him yet. I was so confused. Alright. But yeah, I think 204. Yeah, that's only 16 spots. Now that we have this fast travel point, I am going to sell things first. And you know what? I think I'm going to do one of these again. Get me another 10 spots. I meant to do some off-stream and completely forgot about it.
The hero of Melson-Shear. It is the hero of Melson-Shear. Another time then.
Yeah, I got him just in time. I've found that the key to that is to do one hit, then activate the thing, and then kill him. Because otherwise my combo doesn't allow me to do things right. One day. 2 days. 3 days. And 4 days. Oh, wait, shit, I just remembered something. Oh, wait, this is, yep, here we go. Till's collection. We're gonna do this first. Well, no, I'm gonna go to Melson-Shear and buy the backpack. Then I'm gonna go and do this. Alright, so we got a bit of housekeeping before we actually move into Sea Watch.
To the war. I've got plenty of supplies. If you've got plenty of coin. Back again.
Alright, first up was the backpack. Next is to clear my crimes. That should be quick. And then we will finally complete a task that has been set forth since the beginning of the game, practically. It was here, yes. Don't have a fast travel to the exact location. Ah, Gorhart. The quaint little village we started with.
Hello there.
Apparently, there's something back here I haven't looted. Isn't entirely surprising. Oh. Why is there stuff here again? I don't need any of this. I mean, nah, fuck it. I'll sell all that. Oh, right. There's a thing up above. Okay, to the reliquary. You've successfully found and returned all the volumes comprising Brother Till's bawdy book collection. The vulgar old monk would be proud. Long overdue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we got 1,800 gold. That was it. Jeez, it's useless. Not gonna bother with that at all. right. Look at inventory. Yeah, we got 30 spots. We're good. Grab Nathar's protection and then head all the way back to Cluricon across the strait to the Gaelic Ghost and Sea-Watch. I'm sorry, did that say stash? Why did that say stash? Do we get to own Sea-Watch after we clear it out? I'm sorry, what? Hold the fucking phone. How do we already have this much of the map? Is it just because this is real close? Where does this go, even? If everything's over that way. Alright. Well, ain't this fascinating. Oh, hi there. Oh, snap! Oof. Huh. Looks like I should be able to go that way, but I can't. Alright. Okay, that seems to be a dead end. So let's handle this first, eh? If we can. Ah, treasure! Oops. Didn't mean to hit that. Be interesting if they had a skeleton caught in one of those traps. Would at least tell a bit of a story there, I guess. There you are. Huh. That looks like it's partway through the floor. Alright, I'm gonna grab this stuff first. Medium money bag? It looks like even the texture is glitched. Damn it! There we go. Did it right. And unlock with key. Verdant blades, which are not as good. The royal seal, and I guess some hearts. Alright. There's that. There's going to be the last doll over here and someone to talk to. Hi. The fuck are you doing in here, Beer and Elgar?
Oh, how can I ever begin to thank you? What an ordeal that was. Quite the ordeal indeed. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Bern Elgar, head steward of House Ancilla. Of course, since the house no longer exists, that means I now serve you.
What?
Do not misunderstand. I adore the Lord and Lady, but my first responsibility is to the fortress itself, to Sea-Watch.
Who are you?
Really, my liege? You wish to know about me?
Of course.
Why, I am Bern Elgar, he who lives to serve his charges at Sea-Watch.
I'm a servant. They didn't program anything else.
Where to begin?
Ah.
Well, I attended to the young lord before he was master of all the lands before him. Then I tutored and served his son, young Master Droon. Ancilla was once a mighty name, a mighty line. Few like them remain, at least those of the old order, the time of when Loselfar and Dokelfar were kin. This castle was meant as a holdout against the hordes, a final martial bastion against the encroaching. And it did exactly that, if only in theory. Lord Ancilla commissioned its construction well into the twilight of his days, and it was finished just months before the Bolgan invasion. Months too late, it seems. Farewell.
Oh, I didn't hit...
Might I be of service?
This is my castle now?
But of course it is.
Ah, this shot
Do
again.
you see anyone
Should've
else of
moved.
substance? Another soul deserving of such a prize?
You gonna
Surely
fix it up
not.
for me?
Sea-Watch was the first of the Ancilla castles, and the finest. But without its staff, it is a lonely place. Its halls empty of the voices that once filled it. As your newest and only advisor, I suggest that we begin renovations. It'll be costly, mind you, but well worth the
I'm
investment.
multi-millionaire. I think I'm good. Let's do it.
Wonderful, my liege, wonderful.
Thank you for a shot
you
of
will
actual
not
people.
regret it. The corridors of Sea-Watch will once again ring with merriment. That is, if there were people here to make merriment. If I might make another suggestion, it would be nice if you were able to convince
I think
the
I know where
former
one of them
staff
is.
to return.
And they're in
I would
Ancilla
start
Castle.
with Connie. A
Connie,
rather
yeah.
quirky and elemental fey alchemist.
Quirky.
Who found a place in our master's heart as his gardener. Connie was unique, even among her own kind. The last we saw of the poor creature, she was being pursued by Bolgan, and I fear she was taken prisoner.
I know where she is.
Connie. She spent much of her time wandering
Hold
the
through the
gardens of
shot.
old Castle Ancilla, where the family lived. Of course, word has it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Ghosts of Sea-Watch. Well, I guess this is mine now. It'll probably change the map as I upgrade. Where it's actual halls. We'll get to fix these holes, and that might actually become a door. Oh, man. I love it when they give us giant places to fix up. They kind of ramped them up through the game. Even the DLC had one. Alright. So looking here. Right, we got main shit over there, but Castle Ancilla is where I want to go now. And I also have the dolls to turn into you. And I can fast travel to Castle Ancilla, so... Let's turn the dolls in first. And maybe find a place to sell my junk.
You found the dolls? Wonderful! Just wait until my sister gets her eyes on them. They'll wipe the sneer right off her ugly face. So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something special about them, the dolls?
Wait, was there a possibility of another option? Not that I
Too
can
bad.
tell.
Well, I'll take another look at them when I get a chance.
Hold on, I'm
Listen.
looking this one up.
You may be famous, but you deserve something. Please, take this gold and arm. Private... died yesterday, and, well, it's better not to waste good armor.
Okay. I think I might want to reload the last autosave. First of all, wait, what's new in weapons? Oh, right, the verdant blades. So what did we get? We got King's Helm. Yeah, this one. Oh, it's not as good. Yeah, and of course we got something here too. Yeah, of course, with lightning warding. Apparently, there is something we could have done. So it had just saved when we left the last building, left Sea-Watch. So let's see if we can do this right. Yeah, right. Right. Yep, Ghost of Sea-Watch. Got it. See, we can use these. You break open the brittle frondal to find a luminous gem inside. We got Gem of Expansion. Which, while this one's good, 2% experience not good enough. So you get sold. Open this one. Break them, yep. Gem of Wealth for gold drops. And I don't care about that. Open you. Gem of Thunder. Weak lightning damage. These all sell very well, though. Gem of Ice Hindrance. And Invader's Gem. Yep. Now we turn these in. And, well, we'll see. Okay, it's gonna pop up with all those, I guess.
What are you doing here?
You found the dolls? Wonderful! So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something special about them? The dolls?
There were gems inside.
Then the gems are yours, as compensation for your work. I am happy to keep the dolls, for they are a part of history. Thank you again. I cannot wait to tell my sister about how the hero of Mel Senshir solved the mystery of Lady Ancilla's children.
Yep, much happier. Solve the mystery! Excellent!
Hi there.
Alright, and we'll sell things before going back in there. This is pretty close. We'll just go to the Bard.
We are linked, you and I. You know what I am. Who I am. That is farewell.
Wait a second. He didn't go inside? He was going to go in the back entrance? I mean, we can! forgot about the enemies. Ow! Fuck you all! Come on! Yeah! Oh, shit! Oh! All right. Well, I still need to make a potion with Essence of Fate. Alright, let's get these chests. Then I might have to just go and sell shit again before I go back. Probably not. Or maybe. Really? How did you hit me from so far away? The fuck are you? Alright, it is actually directing me inside the castle through the front entrance. So, I think there's a chance he did actually go in. I feel like I should go and sell my shit before going in, but hopefully things wouldn't respawn when I did. Yeah. Because I just got a lot of shit. Want to make sure. I mean, we've been in there once before. I've technically looted the place, but I'm already here, so.
I came back to retrieve that. Goodbye.
Alright.
Hello.
Get up.
I haven't slept since you left. My mind kept revisiting those last few moments with Hilared. The tower fireplace. The kiss she left on my cheek. Almost like a bruise. You've revived my family, friend. These great artifacts will help to restore the Ancilla name in the Caelid coast. I must find a worthy way to thank you. Take the verdant blades.
There we go.
You must. I do not wish to rule my new domain with fear and fire. The seal is enough. And so, a new age begins. Be careful.
Alright, cool. But yeah, now can I open these doors though? Oh, and I apparently missed this. I'll get that chest first. Since it's out of the way of the rest of the stuff. Though actually, while I'm here, I might as well... Because there's an alchemy table down there, I think. Or was it just sagecraft? It's just sagecraft, never mind. Next time we come across an alchemy table, I'm going to make a fate potion. The Ancilla dungeon key! Maybe this wasn't here before. That's why I didn't loot it before. Because that's definitely the key I need to open the doors over here. I'm glad I went this direction first. Excellent. Also, I didn't realize that just turning in the, Yeah, just turning in those things was the end of the quest. I thought there was something else. I guess not. You know, just in case it doesn't let me use it more than once. Yeah, I figured there was going to be lootables in these that don't show up on the map. See what happens if I talk to her first.
I understand that you may be busy, but I would truly enjoy seeing the... Goodbye.
Nope, let's unlock. And now talk to Connie.
You are truly a mortal of my master's ilk. A generous soul like Lord Ancilla. I do not know where your fate takes you, but there is always a place for you at Sea-Watch. That is where I go now, to prepare the fortress for his return. Be well, and may your roads be prosperous.
Wait. Prepare for his... Did I do this wrong? Hold on, did I have to tell her to work for me first? I'm looking this one up. Can't risk it. No notes on this. But she's going there anyway, so it's probably fine.
These were safe lands before Gadflow and the Tuatha. Safe for Fae, at least. We could wander as we wished. Now there is evil under every canopy. I never cared for the telling, and found myself listless and wandering under the canopy of the stars and the forest green. I have no role, no place in any ballad. Lord Ancilla found me in his herb garden one day.
That's a shot.
I was laughing at the jokes the
Shoulder.
blossoms told. And he liked me. Let me stay and tend the flowers. Farewell.
Alright. Yeah, I think it counted. She's not moving, but it's saying return to Bern. Byrne? Don't remember. But yes, we'll continue this way. And I think there's, yeah, one more to unlock. Gauntlets of Volgan's Bane! And yeah, we'll exit via the sewer. Exit via the sewer, and then fast travel wherever we need to go. Which will be Sea-Watch first, I believe. For the next step in this. And then I think from there we'll be heading south towards faction and story quests. And probably the last lore stone for the Kaled Coast. This comes first. Oh right, if that's one complete, maybe a bit of this has upgraded. Yeah, okay. Oh, alright, yeah, we got some stuff here already. That does look like it's going to be opened up at one point. Hey, Connie!
I think you'll find that I've convinced the reagents in your garden to be extra potent in your potions. Consider it a gift from us to you.
Is that a different voice from before? Also, alchemy training! Let's max that out. Oh man, there's something up this way too. Okay. You know what? I might loot the stuff before talking to him since I'm gonna have to come back this way anyway. Still kind of crumbling. I mean, they're feasible guest rooms so far. And then our room here. And I can actually fit some stuff in the stash now that I think about it. I have to think of what I want to put in there. Ancilla family lockbox? I'll just spell it at least. I don't have the key anymore. Why don't I... Oh, first of all, is this thing as well? No, it isn't. I'll have to see about that. Because if he uses the key that I gave to some... I mean, I could give these to the guy back in Moon Camp. Yeah, I'll do that. That's always a better option because they actually get me money that way. Alright, we'll talk to this guy first. Then I'll see if, like, I need to talk to Droon again to get that key back. Or steal it from him. We'll see.
My word, Connie is back at Sea-Watch. Soon all our ears will be buzzing with her disjointed prattle. How I missed it. Do you like what I've managed to do in your absence? Removing the rubble was a chore, but everything is possible with patience.
Indeed.
Our
Good
next
job.
best course of action is to pursue Sea-Watch's old healer, the soldier Aryan Odai. He's a brave soul, one who enlisted in the army soon after the war began. Always one to fight for justice, Aryan joined the war effort in an attempt to win back our homeland. They say he's a sergeant now. It's well deserved. Farewell.
Alright, fair enough. What is this way? Empty room here. A Shrine of Lyria just kind of fallen over. And a pile. Alright. Checking something about that lockbox. Oh, that's... Oh! Okay. Right, so that is the same lockbox. I just hadn't remembered that's where it was because the layout got changed a bit. That's the same lockbox. And if you, it does actually get refilled every time you restore this, like everything else does in that situation. Which means that you can accidentally get too many quest items. What was here? What did I get that was new? Oh, Gauntlets of Bolgan's Bane. Right. Oh, wait, shit. Do we have... How much of the set do we have? We have the Helm. Cuirass. Gauntlets. Chasses. And Greaves. We have the whole set. I think I was able to put on a good chunk of it before, but it's not gonna be better. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, yeah, it's his camp. Huh. Well, first I'm going to go sell those clothes. This will be fast enough. I guess I can sell stuff here too. Yeah.
With all this business about the Irian is watching all of us to make sure that we are loyal to the Hierophant, so I must do my part.
Oh, right, there's... Of course you have new stuff to say.
Come again.
Everyone's technically gonna have new stuff to say. I hadn't been back here in a while.
It's nice to see you again. That's good. Here's some pleasant journeys.
And Odie's camp.
You! Well, I expected to see a lot of things out here in Caelid, but not the hero of Melsenshire. What brings you this far south? I am Sergeant Odai, twice decorated officer and now civilian escort. I guess you could say that I'm really working my way up the chain of command.
Huh. Need you at Sea-Watch.
Sea-Watch? Are you trying to rebuild that old ruin? If you're serious about this, then I would leap at the chance to be involved. But I cannot just abandon my post, not with my men depending on me. If you can find a replacement for me, then perhaps I can come with you.
This might have been the guy I found before.
There is a young Alfar by the name of Private Cornall in the camp south of here. I have watched him for some time, and he would make a fine officer. Not far. He is often standing guard outside. Farewell.
Yep. As I thought. Yep, he's the one over there. Alright, we'll head over there and maybe grab this hollow log on the way. Huh. Ah, there's a little stone there. Oh, great. See me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. He didn't see me. Excellent. I was wondering why this guy was named. Yo.
One of these days, the rest of the army will show up. Then we will actually make some progress.
Sergeant Odie needs a replacement.
And you are talking to me? The sergeant is a legend. Not just anyone can fill those boots, friend.
You're the right man.
I have fought in a number of campaigns, and without me, the unit would have surely been killed in Cursewood. Fine. If it is the wish of Sergeant Odie, then I will relieve him of command. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Sometimes one opinion can make all the difference.
Don't I know it?
See you.
Why wasn't that camp a fast travel point? It's a good place to do so.
Hello. So you have spoken to Cornall? Then it's done. Good. Cornall is a fine soldier. One of the few who knows how to hold on to honor when everything comes apart. Under his command, these men here will be fine. Relief will be here soon. And with it, a fresh group of officers from Melsenshire. Come. It is time to head to Sea-Watch. Farewell.
Excellent. I'll see you there. Because I can go faster. Well, to my point of view. Ah! Looking like a proper castle. We starting to? Hey, Baron.
Let me be the first to tell you how pleased I am to see Arian Odie out and about. What a fine Alpha. There are few finer. Of course, I don't do bad work either, if I may say so. Did you see the improvements? Progress is being made all over the castle.
So I see.
Only one member of the staff remains to be found. Normally, I would not encourage his return, but we need a merchant.
Ah.
He is called Astor Corleane, and he is dreadful. Rumor has it that he's prowling the spoils at Melsenshire, the scruffy little scavenger. Goodbye.
Okay. Alright. So where did Odie go? Oh, he's a healer, right. Okay. We'll go back towards the bed first, I think. Actually, does it actually go up somewhere? Yeah. Still a bit ruined out here, but, we'll have something there soon. It'll be restored in the next one, I think. There's a lot of boxes around. Holy shit. I mean, it's all unpacking, I guess, so makes sense. Yeah, with the carpets everywhere, it's looking pretty nice. I guess we could sleep in that bed too. Yeah, I use the bed. Oh, here we are. Oh yeah, I can actually put like 9 more things back in the stash. I mean, I can get the experience for dispelling it, I just can't open it. More stuff for Moon Camp. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice here. Probably get some trees in there. The next upgrade. Oh, okay, so that didn't expand into a new area. They just stoned it up. About to say boarded it up, but that's not the right verb. Oh, and he's praying to Lyria. Still a pile, just on a pedestal this time.
Sea-Watch looks wonderful. I haven't seen it this cleaned up since grand opening. Sure, there are things yet to be done, but we are on our way. Oh, I never should have ended up here. My family's ship was tossed into the cliffs during a storm, and I was the only survivor.
Oh no.
The Ancillas saved me. They raised me as one of their own. I may not be native to these lands, but they are the closest thing I've ever had to a home. I was handpicked by Lord Ancilla himself. He saw something in me before even I did. I spent my childhood with his family, apprenticing under an old healer named Glynis. When the Bolgan attacked, I was able to slip out in the confusion. But I'll never forgive myself for leaving the others behind. I honor them by fighting back. Goodbye.
All right. And we weren't able to go here before. It's entirely new. Not entirely cleaned up yet, but open at least. Oh, and a blacksmithing forge. And it'll probably be in a better situation when on the last upgrade. Alright, so this is our armory over here. Yep, you're up in Nelson Shear. But I'm gonna go here first to get rid of these clothes. Honestly, I probably should have just not gone here first. There's gonna be more clothes on the last upgrade. But, oh well. That's how it happens.
Selling any cloth? Well, my industrious little cloth fight. That's good. Pleasant journeys.
Oh, and he's a gnome, of course.
Hey there. Bad scene, isn't it? Real bloody. A massacre out there. Call me Astor. Astor Colliane. General
Which
merchant
they
by
spelt
trade.
wrong as your name
Not
there.
that there's much business going on around Melson Shear. This place is a morgue.
Morgue. Need you at Sea-Watch.
Is this a jest? Sea-Watch, that old ruin? Ha! You'd sooner find me picking loot off the dead. Actually, now that I think of it, that's not a bad idea.
I mean...
Let me consider your offer. At Sea-Watch, I'd have private access to the sea and a protected perch. Fine, I will do it. But first, you must get something for me. Private Edstar possesses a prize that I desire. A dagger belonging to one of the Tuatha generals who fell in battle. It would fetch a fine price. Bring it to me. You can find Freedy in the tavern or around town. Worst soldier I've ever seen. She's in it for the loot. Then again, so am I. Did you try the gutter? Or in a puddle of her own vomit? Tell you what, try that later then.
Okay. Don't really think I like you.
Hero interested in a trinket or a gem? Another time then.
To the tavern. Find Freedy Edstar. Wonder if we found her before. Also, there's that weird vendor in here. Nightstone Cuirass and the Lion's Claws. Okay. 157. Yeah. End up with real strong Feyblades that look pretty cool. Nightstone Cuirass. Of course it's not as good, but how do you look? Not bad. Of course I'm wearing the Nightstone Chauces as well, so it does match. Sort of. Hold the fucking phone! 1833? It is better? Plus 8% armor. That might have done it. Which doesn't make any sense. Because it's plus 30% armor. Goes up to 431. That doesn't... How does this make any sense? Why is it better? Why is it better? Because it's not really bad. Like, I mean, it is. I get so much with this. I can't. Like, look at that. It had an epic slot. But it's. The total is. I don't get it. I can't get rid of this one, though. With that gem of the subjugator in there, I need to be using this until I find another thing that will have an epic slot, which I won't find that, probably, unless there is a fine Prismere Cuirass that's like this. But why was this better? Like, look at the abilities it has there. It's not better. Oh, that's so weird.
Walking.
Yo.
Yeah, what is it? Wait. I know you. Ah, I see. Kill any Niskaru lords lately? Guess I'm supposed to buy you a drink now, aren't I?
Heard you found a dagger.
Sure did. I've refused 4 offers for it, broken the nose of a guy who tried to steal it, and turned down one proposal of marriage. That dagger's mine.
Tuatha will come for it.
Really? You think so? I never thought about that. I'm walking around Chloricon with a target on my chest. We all are after Melson Shear, but the dagger makes it worse. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not worth the trouble. I'm so close to living through this war that the last thing I need is to die over a souvenir. Here, it's yours.
Excellent. If I'd only taken a look at the guide, I would have known to save before that, but I'm glad I succeeded.
Ah, very good. Very good indeed. If you weren't so busy slaying Niskaru lords, you would probably make an adequate thief. I'd say stick
Dude,
to
you
the
have no
slave,
idea.
though. I'll go back to Sea-Watch with you. But if that Burn Elgar starts to get on my nerves, I'm gone. That one is a wart on a Bolgan's ass.
He thinks the same of you.
Private merchant and enterprising individual, that's me. Astor, wait. You don't mean you wanted to know about me personally, did you? Not a chance. Good Alfar, the Ancillars. A stock worth investing in if you're asking me as a businessman, that is. I liked the old lord, and his offspring weren't so bad either.
Not so bad.
As good a place as any to run your business. Ancilla hired me back when his people were in a bidding war against Gastir. I got him everything he needed, fast, cheap, and without anyone ever knowing about it. Later then.
Welcome to the war.
Alright. To Sea-Watch. To finish this quest. And have ourselves a new castle all to ourselves. How many fucking homes do we have? Like, seriously. Oh, and it's all cleaned up, too. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, and there's a lot to it. Yo, Darren.
My liege, it is done. The last of the staff has
Once
returned,
again called my
and
liege.
Sea-Watch has been reborn. Might I say that I have lived a long time and attended to many of noble birth and honorable disposition, but none compares to you. None at all. The
You're
castle
damn
is yours
right.
to rule as you see fit, my liege. And as always, your humble staff is at your service. Goodbye.
Okay, which direction are we going first? This is a quick one. We'll make it towards the stash last, I think. Oh, there's something in this room this time. Wait, really? Okay. Wait, do you have anything else to say, like, about the other people here?
It's nice to see my old friends again. Connie
Yes.
hasn't changed, and Astor is the same troublemaker he always was. Only more trouble.
Oh,
goodbye.
I thought they were going to be options, but no, he just says stuff right off the bat. I like it. It's over there. There's a lot over there. And I'll go here first. No, I'll go there last, actually. Because he's a merchant, so I can sell everything. Still some boxes about. It's all good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I call a courtyard. And a shit ton of stuff to harvest.
I
Hey,
am not
Connie.
one for longing. To do so is a mortal vice. But I am finding myself glad to see the others again. These were safe lands before Gadflow and the Tuatha. Safe for Fae, at least. We could wander as we wished. Now there's evil under every canopy. I never cared for the town.
this is actually the same stuff she said before.
Farewell.
Let's go north first. Alright, so there's still some rubble about, but it's to be expected. Can't get everything out. Oh. What have we here? I guess this is, Alchemy. Leggings of the Ascendant. Alright, sure. I want to see what that looks like. Because the preview image... Oh, yeah! Oh, I want to see what this set looks like. Oh, it's a finesse set. No wonder it's not going to be as good. But I want to see what it looks like. But yes, I wanted to do something here. And create... And I'll just go through till I find it. We have technically all of the recipes because it's max level. Even different kinds of unstable potions. Huh. Fate potion. Here we go. The Elixir of Fate. Created. Excellent. Alright. Even got a little shop thing up there for, hey, this is where alchemy happens. We have our own alchemy lab. And what do we have down this way? Ah, sagecraft. Alright, might as well combine our cloudy and lambent shards, yes? Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Alright. Let's head over towards our stash. I gotta figure what I want to put in there. It's like I can fit more stuff in there now. Huh, the merchant thing shows up here, but he's actually over there. We'll talk to him a bit. Yeah, we ended up with that manor house at, in what's the fucking city name? Also, I'm clearing out all the boxes in these rooms. Am I missing something? Oh, you. I knew we were going to be going back to Moon Camp. Knew I should have waited. Get the experience from this again, I guess. The Adventure tab. Alright, so yeah, I can fit one thing? Stash inventory. I can only fit one thing. Why can I only fit one thing? Did Till's collection not count? Oh dear. Yeah, I guess I can just toss one thing in there. But what? There we go. Damn. I didn't realize Till's collection wasn't actually taking up space in there. What did count as one? Huh. Oof. able to mute in time, so I didn't sneeze at you guys. Man, that's nice.
Here to haggle.
Here to sell, in fact.
Moving back to Sea-Watch was the best decision I ever made. Well, the best decision after abandoning my wife, that is.
Jesus. Hey, they fixed his name.
Private merchant? Wait, you don't mean you wanted to know what Alfar the ancillars?
Yes,
stock
same
worth
stuff.
as good a place as, and still hired me back when his people were.
Alright, sell all my junk. Let's see what we got here. Great swords, daggers, bows. Yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. Why not? I don't think I need repair kits.
An
At the
impending
moment.
war against Gastee. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Wait, what's new here? I don't even know what. Yeah, fuck it.
Moving back to Sea-Watch was the best decision I ever made. Well, the bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. Wait, did I want to see if I can actually make some Prismere chosses, or if I just don't have I don't yet have the material. Nope, still don't have it. Damn. If I make a cuirass, I want to see what I can make with this, because there is an achievement for using all 5 slots, and cuirass is the only thing, or chest piece is the only thing you can make with all 5 slots. So even if I don't end up using whatever I make here, I want to at least check. It has 20% armor twice. I'm real curious. Wait a second. Was there anything about damage in there at all that I missed? No, this is all armor stuff. Piercing damage. Any damage stuff here? No, this is all defense. I could have health regen, or I could have damage something. 15% piercing damage, not the worst idea. 10% fire damage, and I still use a lot of fire. Let's go for that 15% piercing. This is the one I found 20% armor, and then 20% armor. Oh, I can't scroll down, but the Gem of the Subjugator is doing a lot of damage and damage resistance, I think. Not sure if block efficacy is as good as I think it is. You know what? Fuck it though. I'll make it and see what... Do it. Master of the Forge. Oh, we get to name it too. I don't care. I'm probably not going to wear it. Let's see, 1751. Holy shit! Or I am going to wear it because it's plus... It actually combined them there, plus 40% armor. Compared to this one, which I had 15% damage and damage resistance. Oh man. It's not like I take damage anyway, but let's... I think I found out where I can check this. Highest damage... Is that highest damage that I've dealt before, or will that change? 76,402. It doesn't change. Armor crafted 2. The boost, though. The boost that it gives me. That is one hell of an armor boost. And I still got the 15% piercing damage, so that's something. Okay. I didn't expect it to be that much, but that's so good. I wish I had better stuff to make it with at the time, but now I just don't have any of the good stuff. Oh well. It's not like I take damage anyway. Alright, I believe... Yeah. Let's go to Sincere. Which we have to go down here, and yeah, these two are right next to each other. I'm gonna attempt not to start that. But there's no guarantee. Because I think we're gonna at least hear the conversation upon getting near. Wait, what? Whom? Where? Hi! Haha! Oh, hi. Okay. Glad I saw this glow.
you hear that?
I'm about to hear this.
We feel the glare of a silver raptor.
Completed, Caelid
a furrowed
Coast.
brow, eyes that pierce the veil. We see the scowling engraved face of a beautiful, elegant terminus. We know this
winter.
mask of death, this azure visage, this celestial teardrop, as the helm of the Fey Hunter.
Okay.
By the gods,
Oh, shit.
it's horrible. He killed them all, and nothing could stop him.
Who did?
It was Dren, that freak who guards the House of Pride. He told us to leave, but we thought we could beat him. He's just one Fey, and not even a Tuatha, but nothing hurt him, and he slaughtered us all. The worst thing was, he seemed sorry to kill us.
Yeah, sounds about right. What exactly happened?
We'd heard the legends of Dren the Bloody, unbeatable defender of the House of Pride. But you know how Fey are with their stories.
Yeah,
We're
they
going
tend to
be the
come
ones
true.
who beat him and opened the path to Alabastra for the army. We were going to be heroes, you know? Then Dren told us to turn around or we'd die. And God's help us, we didn't turn around.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
That's what we thought too. But if anyone can do it, it'd be you.
I won't be doing it yet, though. You didn't have to run after me, though. Like, I'm going to Sincere first.
Damn it! I
God
told them
damn
not to try anything until we arrived.
Stay back, I have a plan.
This wouldn't be related to Aelin and her friend coming down that road, would it? If you or anyone else, I'd try to stop you. As it is, I'll just wish you good luck. This can't end here.
It's just gonna... They're just gonna talk to me, aren't they? I'm not gonna be able to avoid it. I'm not ready for this yet. Can I just go into some...
Sometimes one soldier can do what an entire army...
You haven't tried going in there, have you? No, of course you haven't. You're still alive. This took a little longer to find than I had hoped, but it should be exactly what you need.
Tell me what it is.
Dren had a twin in the Summer Court, Dith the Defender of Valor. They were both entirely immune to each other's power. She faded when the House of Valor fell, but my early experiments with the Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into this charm. With this, you will be immune to Dren's power. It's not as powerful as it used to be, and it's specific to Dren. But it'll let you face him and live.
You stole her soul?
Now be fair. Fae don't have souls as mortals do. They're a form of magic with a physical form. And I only got a little of it anyway. Just enough for a certain degree of immunity to Dren's power. It only works for one person, but it'll be enough for you to reach him. Trouble is, he'll be immune to your power as well. But I'm sure you can think of something.
Essence of Valor, okay.
You've got his counterpart's essence, so he shouldn't be able to hurt you. What more do you want? So what if he's still invulnerable too? Go find a way around it. I can't do all of your thinking for you.
Fuck off, Intronio.
I had no idea what a treasure I had when I first caught Dith's essence. It was just a curiosity sitting on a shelf for the longest time. What a pleasant surprise that she could be of use to someone after all this time, eh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, death is always the same thing, it just doesn't go gray.
With the essence of valor, you can withstand Dren's... Now, go show that defender what a little magic...
I don't know what you're planning.
In a bit. I'll do that in a bit. I wanted to do this first. I got House of Sorrows quest to go through. Yo.
You have arrived and our work may begin. Much has changed since I was here. This place is awash with this corruption, this foul crystal. How dare the Tuatha permit this to happen to the tomb of the Weeping King? This was a sacred place, a holy site, and they let it fall to this? But we must not delay.
Prismere around
to
or
reach
something?
the key to the sorrows, you will need this votive, and 3 others like it. We must search Sincere for them.
Alright.
Very well.
Are you coming with, or... Yeah. You just need to sit down so you can stand up again. I guess. Yep. No, we're still in battle. Oh, we're not in battle. Or we are in battle. Ow! Whirlwind Breastplate. How do you look? Pretty basic dark armor. Still can't believe how much armor this one piece I created gives us. And it wouldn't have given us this much if I'd used a different gem. But the one I had on me gave 20%. 20% armor. Missed a bit of audio there. Also, they just suicide bombed my companion there. Vote of leaf. Excellent. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's go this way first. Vote of a flame. Oh, this is a loop. Cool. Erp. I know I don't really need these, but inside a dungeon I try and get everything. I largely ignore them outside. It's a bench, Shane. Of course it is. There's a load of water over here. No! Fuck it.
All of
okay.
Then we may press onward to the next trial, the Crying Eyes. When we have reached them, I will tell you more. But now we must press onwards. Farther still into the bowels of Sincere. We shall find it mortal if only we press onwards.
Fair enough. Over here. Whoa. Oh, some floating crystals. Is that what you were talking about?
There. The votives have served their purpose. Come, Let us go deeper into Sincere.
Stone leaf
Before we can
flame
reach the key, we have one final challenge to bypass. The Crying Eyes. We must find them. Very well.
Okay. Yes, the hidden door that just opened before I found it. Or before I discovered it. Oh, is he stuck? Nope, there we go. And we have sprites. Oh, fuck it. I can't charge with these guys. But if I turn off their champion, they don't have storm attacks anymore. This place does seem like overrun with plants, but it's just an entirely plant place. Nothing weird about that. The Crying Eyes. You know what? I don't entirely know what's coming up here yet, so I am going to give one of these as we get up to these.
This is the other obstacle we must encounter. The Crying Eyes. They are the last guardian on the path to the key. You must approach them, mortal. They will show you the way forward, if only you answer them. Very well.
If only I answer them. Hold on, let's get that chest first. Left, right. Center, okay. Claim the key, it says? Oh, it's onward. That opened the door. Oh, that was not a path. Alright. Understood. Well, ain't this fancy? Oh, you're on the other side. Okay. A withered branch.
That is the key to the sorrows, mortal. It is perhaps not the sort you are used to, but that is certainly it. It is a branch of the ancient and wizened tree, whose roots touch this world and Ishara, the plane of magic to which all Fae belong. It is a branch of the gallows tree. The sorrows take the form of the gallows tree in both realms, and this branch creates the bridge between them. Come, let us ferry it to Bizarrain. Very well.
Oh, he just went outski, huh? These Fae can just shadow step places and I have to walk, but okay. I'll just go on my own. Yeah, before we go to Bizarrain though, we will go sell junk, because that's how this works. And this is a fast travel point so that we can get here for the main quest afterward. Hold on a second. Do I... Yeah, I do need to go back to Moon Camp. So I'll sell things there. Huh. feel like it had been a while since we found any peasant clothes, but since we ended up with our own statue, I guess it made sense. Or statue? Castle. Statue? Why did I... We ended up with yet another castle. Oop, wrong button.
Well, my industrious little cloth finder, that's good. Here's some pleasant journeys.
Oh, you're not there, nor are you there. There's something marked over here, though. Hello.
Would you care to sell? Sorry, I mean buy. Would you...
No, I do in fact care to sell.
Something? How am I get...
And House of Sorrows. Once again, checking if there are any bugs I need to know about. And this place on fire. It's not a good sign. Also, if Bizarane turns out to actually be Saturnin, then I'll at the very least be able to say I called it. These two. You know what? I'll go through everything these guys have to say.
You focus your attentions where they are not needed. You must await a sincere, the whole of the Weeping King.
I already did that.
Of the Weeping King's disciples, we were the first. Standing on the edge of the midden, we bore witness to him, transforming our people into something more. We vowed to never let that memory fade. Though death did call, we remained in this world, so that the knowledge of the Weeping King persisted. Along with the Weeping King, it was Kael'rod with whom I watched the rise of winter. We were fated to be the first Tender and Delver. I think... too long have we been in these contemplations, isolated. When this affair is over, I think we will reunite in earnest.
I mean, you're right here in the same room. You seem to just be sitting, but I'd hope you'd be talking.
A Delver can take the sorrows into their being like the Weeping King did. Becoming a Delver means mastering his art. In the beginning, it venerated death, but in time the house was revered by Winter Fae for its sacrifice. Of that order, I was the first. I had the strength to answer the Weeping King and take the burden of other Fae, but I could not hear the sorrows within them. And so I was to honor the midden and tend its depths, so that nature would forever know that we have honored her call for decay. Bizarane has need of the key, mortal, for though he has the knowledge of how to reach the sorrows, the key is required for him to stop the Tuatha. Goodbye.
At last, the key is brought from Sincere. You must hurry, mortal. The key must be given to Bizarane if he is to stop the Tuatha. Alarain and I have been apart for some time. I think it will be good when this business is over to resume our meditations together. I was another of the wretches that the Weeping King saved when he first walked into the Feylands. When he pulled the rot of winter from me, I learned how I too could do the same. So I learned the finer points of his magic and followed him as the first Delver. Though all of the house are the followers of the Weeping King, the Delvers are his true disciples. They can delve into the sorrows of another, just as he did. It was formed as a way to keep the winter traditions of decay and rot while building a winter court. But in time, we lost true sight of what the essence of winter was. They are Alarain's orders. In many ways, they are the stewards of the House of Sorrows, while delvers deal in the spiritual, tenders see to the corporeal. Bizarrain has learned all he needs to employ it, to reach the Sorrows before the Tuatha. You must deliver it to him. Very well.
Greetings, Siegebreaker. Although there is much that must be done, I have time to talk. Once he was a mighty figure among us, but when the house reached an accord with the Tuatha, he would not accept the terms and left. I know he fights for the sake of our people, but in truth, I have always feared him. It is hard to trust one that gives into war so soon. They could delve the essence of entropy from the bodies of the Winter Fae, but they did more, so much more. The Weeping King lived on through them, his axe persisting long after he left these lands. For the Weeping King is always needed, even now. Once, it seemed nothing more than a symbol of our house, but I have come to learn things I never would have understood had it not been here.
As you can see,
the gallows
the
tree
emblem
is
on the
more
right.
important than we ever thought, mortal. Take heart of it, for we will need its strength in the times of need ahead. We are all but gone, and all that remains in our stead are whisperers. In many ways, we were the vanguards of winter. We became the harbingers of this doom, but there is some small hope in knowing that there was life before the House of Sorrows, in the time of the Weeping King. He is the Faithlok Tocht, the choking vine. He reaches from briars dark and unknown to strangle the life from us. Before there was a Court of Winter, before there was a House of Sorrows, there was the Midden, a place where Winter Fae would come to die. The bodies left to rot here mark the covenant of the house. Though the Winter Fae may stave off decay to create its courts and culture, they cannot escape it forever. Farewell.
Okay. Naturally, now I'll save. So we got all that out of the way.
Speak.
Alright,
You
Bizarrain.
have the key to the Sorrows. That was well done. Indeed, everything you have done is more than I could have possibly hoped for. My reliance on you to this point was never my initial plan. I only needed Kadarok dead at the hands of someone else.
Yep.
But when I learned how willing
Called
you
it.
were to hound the Tuatha, I saw you would rise to every occasion. You became my faithful instrument.
What are you talking about, Saturnin?
How could Saturnin have eluded the minds of so many for these long years? Simple. He was a ruse. His existence was fabricated.
Mm-hmm.
While all eyes watched for Saturnin, another was free to wage his war. Namely, me. All for the glory of Gadflow and our god. When you killed the Baelor, I saw an opportunity to end the house and the mortal armies simultaneously. You became my road to a perfect victory.
Why bother with these ruses?
You mean, why not announce my intent in a more obvious and boorish, or shall we say, mortal manner? I had to have the Sorrows, but they were lost. It took years before I even learned of the Eldest, much less their location. To reach the Eldest, I needed this house to die. To do that, I needed a rebellion. To do that, I needed an assassination. To do that, I needed you.
But you're not Tuatha?
True, I do not share the face of my brethren. As I explained to Gadflow, it was a necessary part of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
I have not worn this mask without sacrifice. Too long have I gone without feeling the warmth of Prismere or the love of my god. But soon this will end, and I can take my rightful place again.
Why use me? Why not a Fae? Why use me? Why not a Fae?
Your ignorance of Fae culture, meaning your intonation, made you ideal. You lacked the context others might have used to expose me. But there is more.
I pretty
You
much
are
knew
the
this from
hero
the
of
beginning, I
Mel
think.
Senshir. You may not admit it, but you are a symbol to mortals, a rallying point for their armies. Who better to be the blade that I used to kill the Alfar? Who better to destroy the House of Sorrows? It makes my triumph complete. Perfect.
Don't do this, Bizarane.
You seriously think your words might stir me to forsake a plan that has finally culminated after 20 years? Your audacity disgusts me.
And it's about to kill you.
Offered, or given, or threatened, mortal. I cannot be stopped here, and I cannot be followed. But take heart. You will die long before the sorrows descend upon the minds of your mortal armies. Mercer will gut you here. Farewell.
No, they're gonna kill the eldest.
Fuck it. Gonna run out of time otherwise. Alright, Mercer. See the crown of the Weeping King.
Survived. For better or worse, I know not. The house is in ruins. The eldest lie butchered.
Oh, they died
and
anyway.
Bizarane has betrayed us to the Tuatha. He must be denied. For our honored sorrow, our broken pride, our due vengeance. He cannot be allowed to use the house for war.
How can we stop him? Where is he?
He is at the birthplace of summer and winter, where the Weeping King first pooled the anguish and decay inherent in all winter fae, Ashara. It is the plane from which all fae descend when they are reborn, and to which they return when they die. It is a place of pure magic. I fear you.
Oh
may
man,
have
we're
had
going to the
enough of
magic plane?
secrets, but here is mine. I am the Weeping King reborn.
Oh?
Bizarane needed a key to reach the sorrows. I do not.
You're the Weeping King?
I did not always know. When you went to Amalur, I meditated beneath the gallows tree, and a part of me that had long slumbered awakened. It makes sense now. Why I could practice delving when all had lost the art. Why I can commune with sorrows. Be it fate or chance, we must take advantage of this. I think that as the Weeping King, I can bring us to the sorrows in time to stop Bizarane.
Where is Ashara, if that's even the right way to ask?
It is both near and far. It will be difficult for a mortal to understand. Ashara is an ethereal plane, another realm of existence. In the midden, the barrier between this realm and Ashara is weak, and we can exploit that.
Let's, fuck. I don't actually want to go yet. Like, I don't want to go directly there. Hold on. I'm not ready to go.
Please, mortal, the longer we leave Bizarane to his work, if you must prepare, do it quickly. I will await you here. We must hurry.
Okay. It probably wouldn't have been an issue if I said yes there, but I just wanted to be able to get all of this first. And specifically to save. What did we get? The Crown of the Weeping King. Huh. How do you look? Pretty simple. Good colors, though. Such sweet sorrow.
There is little time to waste. We must follow Bizerain if we are to stop him from destroying the mortal armies. He is at the... It is the... I fear you may have had enough.
Let's move.
I do not know what will happen if I attempt to bring you into Ashara, but you have a strong will. That alone may save you. Bizerain has a head start on us. However short, it is likely still enough. Be on your guard. We must hurry.
Yep, as I thought, we go straight there. I'm glad I did that so I could save first. Just in case something bugs out. Oh yeah, this looks like the world inside the Archsage's mind.
Force of will, stronger than I felt possible. I have never heard tell of a mortal that could stand in Ashara. But we are here. I can recall now, vaguely. I walked this place before, and shaped the ground. That tree in the center, it is the embodiment of the sorrows. Bizerain will be there, but he has prepared himself. This barrier keeps us from him, and there are other magics at work. It is a place the Weeping that I crafted to house the sorrows. Beyond its borders is Ashara, the plane of magic. When Fae are born, their life force comes from Ashara, and to Ashara their life force returns upon death. This is a powerful place. The tree in the center of the space, the inversion of the gallows tree that you've seen in the midden, that is the form of the sorrows. The midden is the cradle of winter. It is connected to this realm where the winter fae descend from. The gallows tree serves to bridge the midden and Ashara.
I'm only just realizing now I never actually switched my stream title to something new for this. But at least I'll know something about it this time.
Yes, we can. I can sense the conduits the magic follows, and there are weak points, nexuses of energy that we can exploit. But Bizerain is no fool. He will not leave them unguarded. And I feel strange presences. There is something waiting, mortal. Something dreadful. Bizerain is correct in that he can manipulate the magic of this place, but we can manipulate it as well, if not as easily. The barrier is strong, but it feeds off nexuses of energy, and those are vulnerable. We must destroy them to reach Bizerain. We must hurry.
This way then. That tree, huh? That tree holds the sorrows.
We meet again, mortal. Can I truly be here? Standing before the sorrows? I remember no swords, fire, and then nothing. But he brought me back to fight you. I cannot...
Oh my.
I can't. I'm sorry, mortal. So sorry.
Yep. Be Kilrod. Oh, and this thing. She didn't help with Kelrod, but she got hit by this. There we go. Yep, she's already off to the next one. Not much on the map yet. But yeah, this giant tree. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This way then.
We must be quick.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll go up there in a second. There's a, Oh, I get Death Touch from that. Okay. Very good.
We must be quick.
Yes. Are you going to keep moving?
You dare tread here. A mortal dare shows himself in the sacred lands of the House of Sorrows.
I have been dead a short time, and already I learned so much since he raised me. You are the cause of all this. Bizarrain relied on you for his plans. Because of
Under
you,
false
the house
pretense.
is dead.
False pretense! Yeah, I'm going faster than you. Who's at this one? Those are the eldest. Is this
Finally, you have come.
Mercer?
I must admit,
Finally.
I did not give you credit when last we faced each other. And now, I am here. My master has raised me to protect his labours, and I will oblige him. You may have bested me previously, but you will not do so again. Perhaps if I take your head here, my master will have faith in me once again. Shall we find out?
Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay. And we're off. Oh, is my death touch gone already? Alright. Not gonna run back for it. Who's the last one?
And so you have finally reached...
Catarak.
I have waited, mortal. The longest of any I have waited. And now, Bizarrain has raised me against my will to be part of his design. I sought to stop him. I found the plan he had conspired, and I fled the house, for I knew not what to do. But I could have stopped this scheme. And then you came and killed me. And now I am a puppet to his will. He cannot be stopped, mortal. Bizarrain cannot be stopped.
Yeah, he will. Oh, more of these. Oh no, spiders this time. Let's do this thing. Bizarrain!
You have slain what vestiges of your past I could conjure, and the barrier has fallen. So now, we are here. You think your presence here can stay my spells? The last words have been uttered. You are too late to stop me.
Please, Bizarrain, stop.
Save your plea.
Fail?
You are beyond the point of discourse. Draw your weapon.
I mean, we were gonna fight him anyway, but I wanted to see what that would do. Wait, everything else is still here? Why is it still here? He's a summoner! Oh, there we go.
Bizarrain may be dead, but the death blow is still his. The sorrows have already begun escaping their seal. We need to act quickly, or this will all be for nothing. I must seal the sorrows within myself.
What will that do?
I do not know for sure. I will be forced to remain in Ashara, lest the sorrows break free once more. Whether I will live or die is unclear. But I cannot be afraid. It must be done. For the good of mortals. For the good of Fae.
No, let me take them.
It is a noble sentiment, mortal, but you do not understand. They must be anchored in Ashara, and you cannot remain here. Only I can.
Fair enough.
But please, bear witness to this last act. Tell the world what happened here, how the House of Sorrows ended. We must hurry.
I'm gonna loot as much as I can while we bear witness to this. Nothing else seems lootable. Okay. Oh. Oh, do I have to just go close enough until I can't move anymore? Poof. All right. That was still pretty cool, though. That was a real... there was a lot in that battle. Where? Oh. Oh, we're by the... we're at the base of the tree. The gallows tree. This staff feels cold to the touch and resembles the wood of the Sorrows tree in Ashara. House of Sorrows, Child of Autumn. You are the last member of the House of Sorrows, forced to bear witness to the end of one of the oldest institutions in the Feylands. 5% elemental damage and 5% damage versus Fey. Okay, and we got Sorrow, a staff. Not my most powerful staff, but pretty close. Whoa, that looks cool. This one's still better, though. Alright, so yeah, this is at the base of the gallows tree. Wait, who? Malvin? Okay. We already went through that hidden door, though. I believe all that's next is, the main mission. Oh, I don't want to go here yet. I have stuff to sell. Might as well just sell them here then, to the bard.
Hi there.
There you are.
I came back to retrieve that letter.
205.
Now that farewell.
Am I missing something here? Oh, there is the verdant blades, and they may be named, but they're green. So I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't care enough. Oh, Gauntlets of Bolgan's Bane. I hadn't put those on yet, I guess. Sorrow's Talisman. Yeah. Yep, Essence of Valor. About to use this. Okay. Time to finish Cluricon and head towards Alabastra, I guess. Also, I took a look and that persuasion attempt would not have ended the battle. It would have just been a different conversation option, pretty much. There it is. Oh dear. He killed many here. Can we do this first? We'll do this first.
Turn back or
Nope.
die.
I'm not leaving, Dren.
Then you shall die like the others before you. I made an oath to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me from fulfilling my duties.
I mean you no harm.
I know your intentions are to free my people from the Tuatha. You seem an honorable sort. You even bear the blessing of my sister.
Ah, good, you know.
But I have sworn an oath to defend my house and homeland. I cannot let you in without a fight, and you cannot win against me. If only things could be different. If only the Tuatha were gone and my sister was back.
Oh, now you're an enemy. Cool sword. Yeah, we don't actually do damage to each other.
Now, enough. We could fight each other until the mountains wear away, but that will aid nothing.
Let me pass.
My sister and I were chosen to protect our kind. So long as our houses stood, the Fae would never pass from this world. I in pride, and she in valor. We never imagined that our houses could crumble beneath our feet. Mortals led to the collapse of my sister's house, but with Gadflow's help, they shall not have mine. He may taint pride with his Prismere and his obscene god, but it will keep us eternal.
Why don't you let me pass?
Before I knew the truth of Tuatha, I swore to keep my homeland safe from invaders. I could never have known what my people would become. Fae never change, and pride's honor never yields.
Gadflow is my enemy, not pride.
I cannot yield. But if your true intent is to stop Gadflow, then perhaps there is a way my house and my honor could remain pure.
Sword.
If you would promise to spare the House of Pride, then we could put aside our powers and have an honest battle. Win, and your army may pass.
Agreed, but you go first.
If this is the only way to secure a chance for my house's untainted survival, then so be it. If you should win, then destroy the Tuatha in my house and the hateful witch knight Myrna. Then we can be truly free.
There's a parry. New location, House of Pride. Lutren, Reaper's Boots. We'll see if those are actually better. And Divine Shell. Uh, 2387, 2206. Not better. And don't even look that good. Oh, wait. Divine Shell. Basic. Oh. Turn that off.
How can you did it? You actually beat him. Guess I owe Ventrinio a drink.
Ha! I promised to liberate his house.
A promise is a promise, and the Witch Knights of Pride would be powerful allies to have on our side. I'll send a few soldiers along to help. Meanwhile, I'll get the other troops ready to move into Alabastra once that gate opens. The gate to Alabastra's still closed, and we can't open it without the House of Pride's help. Clean out the Tuatha inside, and we can move on.
You have anything new here? Oh, you have a bit. You have a bit.
Dren's one of the Sentinels, isn't he? I've heard they were a pair of twins, unkillable on their homelands, protecting their people from attack. I've heard stories about Dith, the other Sentinel, from the days when the House of Valor still stood. I heard about her, but she was before my time. All I know is she was some great hero of the House of Valor. I once toasted with her comrades at a statue to her, but even the statue crumbled long ago. The House of Pride practically drips with curses and enchantments, but the most powerful one is Dren himself. Get that gate open, and the army will be ready to go.
Alright, but first I have a story to listen to.
And he was not alone. Like the weave unraveling, the Tuatha now tainted the purity of Mathon's court. These new immortals, the Tuatha Daon, were no longer the solemn Fae of the East. Their essences twisted into a ravenous host, unsettled, unnatured. From the nothing of winter came Gadflow's malice.
Okay. In we go. Hello, friends.
Yeah, we can't lose.
One of these. do. Oh, I think one of my allies went down. Impregnable, you say? Oh, and with 2 slots? These may end up being better. Take that. Oh, they're running on without me. Oh, they are. Whoa, okay! Man, that barely did anything. Hand wraps of the Divine Grasp. Alright. Actually, even before I slot it, let's see if this is better, because it's got ice resistance, not much. 387, 395, they are better, even before I slot it. Alright. So at least center mass we have the same, just hands and feet are different. Damn it, another ally down. Okay, he stopped there. That's good. All right. Lost 2 of 3 allies. You know what? I probably could have snuck up on a bunch of these people. Oh, and that's my other ally down. Alone once more. Boots of the Ascendant. Oh, I'm gonna run out of space, aren't I? There's been a lot of looting so far. Alright. Interesting.
Halt! Parley in honor of Dren, if you please. If you would be so kind as to have a word with us.
Knave of Pride. Who are you?
I have been chosen by the remaining members of our house to speak for all. We were most honored by your intention to free us.
Where are the rest of you?
We are in seclusion, so it's best to observe this situation without any unnecessary interference or risk to ourselves. I assure you, we will be more than happy to assist you in Alabastra.
Hell yeah. What do you want?
Simply carry forth and destroy Witch Knight Myrna, who
Wait a
has
second.
so commandeered our house. And her dreadful Prismere Chantry, of course. We are sure you'll have no problem finding her. Or defeating her. We eagerly anticipate your success.
That's Liam O'Brien! Haha! Okay! Always glad when I can recognize someone. Especially someone who deserves recognition. There's the autosave and boss battle! You know what? On my own. Where'd you go? There you are. You have nothing for me to loot. Oh, I don't like that. But let's get rid of this monstrosity. Oh, there's still enemies here. Okay, you're just standing there? Let's get this right, huh? Boom!
Well done, child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of arrogant backstabbers. I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for.
You'll pay for killing me.
Your bravado is nothing more than the mewling of an angry kitten. Each Tuatha you kill makes the rest of us stronger. Each one feeds Tirnoch.
If you say so.
Mercy awakens. And with every step you take into my homeland, she comes that much closer to walking our world and purging your kind. So welcome to Alabastra. It shall be the death of you once more.
Poof. Ah! Chest is over there. I knew I saw that before. I guess I'll be talking to the native first, as he... Oh! I thought he was walking towards me.
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost, and our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion. House of Pride, in our ineffable wisdom, renounces the Tuatha and demands that you accept our immediate surrender.
The Tuatha are driven out.
Your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflow be dethroned. We thank you kindly, and our mages have already been assisting your army in their march into Alabastra. We trust you do not object.
Of course not. We move onwards to Alabastra.
Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon, who once also bore the pleasure of our august company.
I have his armor
Allow us
set
to
too.
welcome you to Alabastra. We trust your visit will be eventful.
Unstoppable force! The guardian of pride, the invincible Dren, fell before your indomitable power. You liberated the House of Pride and opened the path to your final confrontation with Gadflow. 6% physical damage, very good, and 7% gold. Okay. Yeah. Who are you, though?
Myself. Why, this one is merely the lowest ranked of our house.
Lowest?
And yet we have been chosen as the speaker for the Fae of Pride. To us falls the honor of acting as liaison to your mortal army. You're charming, well-bred, and simply lovely.
You're trying too hard, Liam. Yeah, no. We don't have to go through everything now. We could, but I won't. Over here, there's a chest. New active quest, Taking Vengeance. Not much. And it looks out over the courtyard. That makes sense. Well, right now... Oh, it's saying you can leave either way. I think, this one is specifically the exit into Alabastra, whereas the other one was the exit to the Caelid Coast. Correct. Ooh. Welcome to Mordor, I guess. Oh, we got new music too. Actually noticeable this time.
The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank.
You do?
Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluracan, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow.
Can we trust the House of Pride?
Once the House of Pride gives their word, they'll never break it. At least,
that makes sense.
Not what it looks like we're winning. Our real problem is that we can't march the army through Alabastra. Not in formation, at least. This will call for smaller groups.
Then we can't stop Gadflow?
Alabastra is a maze of valleys. Gadflow's remaining faithful would spot an army moving together, and the valleys would be the death of us. But where an army would fail, the 5 of us can triumph. If we split up, we can travel faster and catch them unaware. We will at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire.
Alright, let's go through your unread options here. Those are new, but let's get the House of Pride stuff out of the way first.
Ventrinio says he has a way to defeat however he got into Alabastra before. We'll have to use it to put an end to Dren's defenses once and for all.
Yeah, that was old.
Now that you've driven off the Tuatha, those House of Pride fools don't even want to acknowledge they ever served Gadflow. Disgusting little turncoats. But useful ones to have on our side, as long as we keep an eye on them.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm sure you know more about it than I do. After all, you were here last.
What part of amnesia from before my death don't you understand?
That's where we'll find Gadflow, and where we'll put an end to this whole war. I hope you're ready. This time.
What aren't you telling me?
More than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead.
Well, that is the goal.
I'll see you in Alabastra.
Hope you've got better luck this time.
Oh, just the corpse. Emperors. Oh, 100. What is my highest hammer at the moment? Don't actually know. Well, now it's the Arctic hammer, but no, it's not really. It is the Mystic hammer. Right, I got another thing of the Ascendant, right? I got you. Just getting the stars off. It wasn't gloves then. Sadly, it's not this. Was it feet? Yes, it was. Cool. If I do it with the legs, Yeah, that... I want to see this whole set. I really want to see this whole set. Alright, Yep, taking vengeance. What do we got down here? Yep, just stuff that I can't really finish. I can finish this one, it's just tedious and pointless. I can finish this one too, I just haven't gone back to do it. It's also kind of pointless. Let's talk to everyone here because they might have a few more
We're
options.
not going to stop Gadflow by just standing here and chatting. You should have seen Alabastra at its prime. Serene and beautiful as a sky full of stars. Vale was the seat of the Winter Court. Every bit as cold as Issa is warm. But they're both beautiful in their own ways. Doesn't look like there was much of the House of Pride left to save. And I can't imagine they were happy about a mortal doing the saving, either.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Lead the way. I'll meet you at the House of Vengeance. I'll see you at the House of Vengeance.
Yo, Ventrinio.
I need to talk with you, but not here. I'll find you in Alabastra.
We're in Alabastra.
When you and I came to Alabastra, we were looking for the source of the Prismere's power. I never found it, but I think you did. And that's why you died. The frosted gem at the center of Alabastra. Full of Prismere. But now it's a lot more full of enemies than it was when we snuck in there. Gone, gutted, and good riddance to them. That'll teach them to stand on the wrong side of a war. You did kill them all, right? I've put together a few facts about your death, and I think I know something grave. But not here. I don't want to cause a panic. I'll give them the slip and talk with you a little later.
Fair enough. I think you're the last one to talk to, Sidon.
Next, we move on to Alabastra.
Or further into Alabastra.
The Vale country, once the peaceful home to the Winter Court. Now Gadflow squats in her heart like a rat in the flesh. My homeland will not suffer this indignity. Together, we must extract the Tuatha, even if it means the end of my people. Vale, the icy heart of my people, with bridges of woven stone and ice. It sickens me to think of what Gadflow's people have done to it. Before Gadflow's rise, he was a battered whelp of a Fae. Now, his suffering has only added to his power. I hear he keeps a stable of trolls, but I can't be sure if they're his pets or his lovers.
Okay. I don't remember who Kerr was.
Dren is the defender of the House of Pride. He may help the Tuatha, but he doesn't serve them.
Probably should have done some of these conversation bits before fighting him.
Legend says it was where the first alliance between enemies was formed. And we Fae do so love to repeat legends, don't we?
Indeed. It's kind of who you are.
House of Pride, our shining beacon. Now its light is dim and faltering, but it still stands against the darkness, as it always has.
You have a much more positive opinion of them than everyone else.
Death, pain, blood, and unpleasant answers.
Funny. You're funny, Sidon. Very funny. Why does it say that there's something to... Oh, it's one of these. Okay, so... Yeah, we are in the new area. And I don't think we have a fast travel point yet. So, well, for now, I think we're good for the night. 2:30 out of 2:30. Fuck. I'd have to start by doing it next time. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'm gonna go and sell stuff on my own time. You guys don't really care about that. Because I'm just gonna end up saving here again after I do that. Alright, well, that is it for stream tonight. Look forward to entering Mordor, I mean Alabastra, next time. Okay, well, who's online? Ooh, lots of people. Just chatting. Is Quinn? Quinn is online and playing Jackbox. I might join in for some of that. Maybe. Or... Oh, no, I know that screen. I'm pretty sure they're just about done. I'm not going to send you to a stream that's about to end. Alright, oh, Project Melody's online. That's always a fun time. Alright, well, as today was my last day of work for the year, we will probably have a longer stream tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll be streaming on New Year's. I don't know what I'm doing for New Year's yet, so we'll figure that out. I'll probably have an answer for you tomorrow. Well, until next time, folks, this is the Pirate King, signing off. Have a good night.